All right, guys. Darth Sloan with you here. Here's my boy Lincoln. And he has got his 6.5 Creedmoor. Say hello to him there, Link.
Hey.
That's a golden squirrel there gaming. Place we'll call the Wild as well. We're set up here on a little target. We're gonna sight in our muzzle loader, and right now he's sighting in a 6.5 Creedmoor. I took a couple shots up there, put one in the bullseye. First couple of shots may have been a little rust on it, you know what I'm saying? But here's our other repertoire. We have a 270 Savage getting ready to shoot right there. And there's our muzzle loaders. Both of those are Optimas, or one's a Wolf, I think. CVA guns though, muzzle loaders, really good shooting guns. That bigger one there has got a lot of sentimental value to me. My first deer ever was killed. Carbide gave me that gun. He was the first person to take me hunting. My brother-in-law's daddy, and he gave me that gun. So that's a special gun to me. Got me all started in Virginia on my first buck, first deer hunting trip. Now I'm hooked. And these little bad boys right here are awesome. This little cleaning kit's got like a pull rope with it. Those are game changers, and that 270 is about the same roundness as a 6.5. Before you shoot, let me, get my earplug and all that stuff going. But he's loaded up, ready to go. Let's see that 6.5 ammo. Can you grab one for me? Or you can load one. Grab one out of your clip. Open your clip there. Let's show them. And then grab a 270 and we're going to show them the difference, real life. There's a 6.5. Let me see that. Now grab a 270 bullet. Kind of lay this here where you all can see the difference. In a 270 and a 6.5. That's a 6.5. And I use a 270. So here's a 270 bullet. You can kind of see them beside of each other there now. About the same roundness. 270 is a little longer. This is the 270 here. 6.5 beside it. 6.5 is a good gun. Here you go. True shooting gun. 270 is a good flat trajectory as well. But that's our little target. We got about a 50-meter shot here. And I'm just going to kind of get back. We'll film the shooting and then we'll walk up and see how he's done. All right, let's go see what damage we've done and see what we need to do. All right, let's see what we've done here. See if we can see some type of pattern. So his pattern is basically everything's to the right. 4 shots, all low to the right. We have, and including my shots even, we've got 6 shots. I put 1 in the bullseye. But safe to say we need to go left for sure. So let's make an adjustment. They're like right here. So looks like we've got the 6.5 figured out. And from this distance, I mean, that's about the shot we're going to have in the heels. Need to get some more ammo, but that's the 6.5. Now on to the 270. happy with that right now. So let's shoot a few more. Looks like it put it in the same bullet hole actually. Okay, I am. You go ahead. All right. Here we go with our adjustments. We took it to the right and down a little bit, which I'm really happy with my grouping. Let's see what this does. That centered it. Still a little high. I'm going to shoot one more and I may adjust it down. Yeah. It's centered real good, but still high. We got our safety on. I know Lady and some of the others are getting ready to go out hunting, and some people are learning about guns and stuff right now. So basically, if you zoom in on this link, I'm just going to grab an empty shell casing, and you can see, I don't know if you can see that. Can you zoom in on that real good? The top of that. It says up. So if I want my bullet to go up, I can put this right here and twist to make it go up. Now I'm shooting high, so I want it to go down. So I want to go the opposite. And each click is about 1/4 inch at 100 yards. So I'm not 100 yards from that, but I'm counting the click as kind of 1/4 inch. If I want to take it down, I'm going to do about 3 clicks just to guess. Opposite, down. Actually, let's do 4 because I would rather be a little low at this distance because this is a really close shot on a deer anyway. And the bullet's still going to be rising a little bit when it gets out there at 100 yards is where it would be hitting the bullseye actually. We're not 100 yards, so it's okay to be a little low from here. But I always just take a bullet casing or a dime or something and do that to adjust that. Then just put that back on there. Then we're just going to get re-sighted in. And fire a couple more shots, but I'm happy with it. I'm killing deer with that right now. I'll probably shoot a couple more shots and we'll be done. Let's see what we can do now. Right at the bullseye. All right, let's walk down here and see what the old 270 did. Well, that's a solid shooting gun, and it's a walnut stock, just a really good feeling gun. I've always loved this gun. But we're going to put a new target up for a muzzleloader, and you'll see the difference in the hole that it tears here in a minute. But look at this grouping here. Now that is tearing deer all to pieces. That last shot was in that bullseye right there. I got it centered. My first 2, look at those first 3 shots just grouped right there together. I mean, you're driving nails with that gun. And I got it centered. Got it where I want it there. That'll work. I'm killing deer with that all day long. The last shot was in the bullseye, so 270 is on. We're now going to do the muzzleloader. This is the new one. Love it. It's a Wolf. Got it for my son last year. Oh, and after we get done shooting it, I'm going to show you how to clean it and how to reload it because it's unbelievable how easy it is. But let's see where it's at. Hopefully we don't have to shoot it much because there is a little bit of work with muzzle loading. smoke clears, we're a little left. So we're just going to empty the primer out right there. And this is our left. So same deal. If you want to zoom in on that, we'll just take this off. Hopefully I'm not yelling because I've got this headset stuff on. I'll take this off a little bit so I can hear. And then I'm just going to grab this again. Now, we are left. We need to go right. I mean, good 3 inches. I'm kind of happy with the up and down, and it is a muzzle loader, so. And I want you to keep filming because I want to show the process of how to load a muzzle loader and just go through the whole thing with people that maybe haven't ever done it. Now, I've got this one, which is a very important tool, and it's got little measurements on the side here. You can see we do roughly 100 grain of powder. It's supposed to be 100 grain powder. It's actually got a little bit more, but it's supposed to be 100 grain of powder. And we preload them. So you measure it out. So all these have 100 grain already measured in them. We got the bullet on one side, the powder on the other. So if you were in the hills and you just took a shot and you got a deer, sometimes they, during the rut, or they're just feeling goofy, you just take that off. You may get another shot, and it takes a while to load, but you just kind of pour it in there real nice and slow. Your powder, it's preloaded on that side, you see. Now I'll have to reload these later, but I like to go into the hills with some of these preloaded, ready to go. Then here's your little plastic jacket. That's going to tear a good hole. You put that down in there. And then this is your little starting, I forget what it's called, a little starter ball. And you use this side first. And use your weight. Don't stress. And just kind of use your weight. Push down on that. They can be a little hateful. Then once it gets started down in there, use your weight again. Don't strain. Let your weight fall down on it. That gets it started down in there. Then once you do that, take your little tamping rod and just get it started down in there. And what I do is throw this down in there until it bounces. There we go. It was getting caught on now. I was actually putting it in backwards. You're supposed to put it in this way, and then when it bounces, you're good. Put this back down in here. Been a while, been a minute. Now we're loaded. But before it'll fire, we have to get what's called a 209 primer. I just take a little pill bottle and put them in, and I put some paper towels in there to keep that quiet through the hills. But take the 209 primer, stick it right there. Now it'll fire. We gotta pull the hammer back and all that good stuff. But let's take us another shot and see what this did. Brought it in some, still to the left. So we're gonna make another left-hand adjustment on it. All right, we're gonna walk down here and check on the muzzleloader progress. Not as a fine-tuned of a machine as a 270 or anything like that, but you can see the hole that they tear. It kind of makes up the difference. That's my son's. That's killing deer. I mean, he's going to shoot it again. I adjusted it a little bit for him. But if you hit any of that right there, you're killing the deer. I mean, if you imagine that bullseye as the heart, that's a dead animal right there.